Today I want to try out this new take on Freeze Mage. So I believe I'm only playing 2 cards from the new expansion, but damn are they very good cards in this deck. The first of them is Jepetto Joybuzz. So just like with any other class, we've got Alexstrasza and Malygos. So sometimes you just Jepetto on 8 and the opponent dies on turn 9. And the other new card we're playing is Kalecgos. So Kalecgos is really sick in this deck, because if you hit it with Jepetto, it costs 1 and makes your next spell cost 0. So you can basically cast Blizzard at a 5 mana discount, or you can sneak in a Fireball at a 3 mana discount on a Malygos turn or something. So Kalecgos is just really sick off Jepetto. But on top of that, the Kalecgos also allows us to play Luna's Pocket Galaxy. Not only is Kalecgos himself great to hit with the Pocket Galaxy, because again, you get to do all the 5 mana discount your Blizzard kind of stuff, but the Kalecgos actually just makes the Pocket Galaxy way more playable. One of the biggest problems with the Pocket Galaxy is finding 7 mana to sink into it. So on a 10 mana turn, you can get a Force Well and just cast your Luna's Pocket Galaxy. So great back and forth synergy between these two cards. Other than the 3 big dragons, we're playing some other stuff to hit with Jepetto and Pocket Galaxy. We've got Antonidas to make some more fireballs, 2 Cosmic Anomalies as little baby Malygos. There's a Faceless Manipulator, which is really sick for 1 mana, you can just make another Malygos or something. There's a Barongeddon, which is in particular good against Token Druid right now, I think. And finally a couple copies of Doomsayer. It is kind of a bummer when Jepetto hits your Doomsayers, but I feel like if you're playing double Frost Nova, double Blizzard, you're sort of obligated to play Doomsayer and just kind of hope that you at least hit one good thing with Jepetto. Other than the minion package, we're mostly just playing a bunch of spells to keep us alive and kill the opponent. We've got Fireballs, Frostbolt, and Arcane Missiles for burn, Research Project and Intellect for card draw, and I'm actually playing a ton of board clears, double Shooting Star and double Explosion. So these have good synergy with the Cosmic Anomalies. If you discount your Malygos, or in the case of Shooting Star you don't even have to discount your Malygos, it has good synergy with that. And even on their own, they're both pretty good cards against Token Druid. And I was playing against 50% Token Druid earlier. If you're not seeing too much Token Druid, you can definitely probably cut the explosions first. Even with all this cheap AoE in the deck though, I think we still do pretty well against control. Just because our late game 1 mana dragon combos are so disgusting. So this current version of the deck is at least intended to be good against both control and aggro. But we'll see if that's actually true.
Jane versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
So Hunter is probably Mech Hunter. I think this is a bit of a tough matchup, because we can't just board clear over and over again, it just doesn't line up that well against their stuff. But they're also not nearly passive enough that we can just combo. But I did draw Jepetto in the opener, that's pretty good. Looks like he's even the more aggressive version of this deck, which I think is probably even a little bit worse for me. But if I can make it to turn 8, play this cleanly, sometimes he just dies on turn 9 if I hit the right combination of minions. Interesting. Let's try to find a good answer to that guy. There's a Frostbolt. This thing probably just gets Frostbolted next turn. And then maybe turn 5 is Cosmic Anomaly Arcane Missiles to clean up whatever else comes down. Doesn't look like I'll have very good odds on that though. I could Frostbolt Misha and then Hero Power this thing, just to have more targets for my Arcane Missiles next turn. The more minions in play, the more likely they are to hit minions. Or I could even do that play and then just Frost Nova next turn and then Blizzard on 6. I think I like this setup. It's good with either Frost Nova or Anomaly Missiles next turn. Shaw is pretty obnoxious. So I could Frostbolt Shaw and then Frost Nova. Next turn would be Blizzard, killing the other stuff and setting Shaw to 1. And then the following turn could be Cosmic Anomaly, Missiles, Hero Power. I'm not going to have any minions in play, so the Shaw doesn't really matter, other than being a 3/6. I guess I could have also just Frostbolted the Mechroon, Hero Powered the Misha. But then I take one from... Oh no, this is second half of Mechru. But I would have taken 3 from Houndmaster still. That was a pretty obnoxious Zilliax. I think I'm committed to playing Blizzard here, though. Yeah, all this magnetic stuff is really powerful when I'm trying to kill his stuff over multiple turns. I think I need to get a little bit lucky here. Kill this stuff and not kill the Mechanical Whelp. Well, that was really lucky. I might even just be able to play Jepetto next turn after that. Alright, if that's it, I'm playing Jepetto. Nice, I drew a Doomsayer, which means I don't have to hit that off Jepetto. Faceless and Caligos. Didn't hit Alex or Mally. Next turn I can go Antonidas, Faceless, Caligos, Blizzard. It's not great against the Death Rattle in that mech, though. Alright, Frost Nova instead of Blizzard. Let's go in on double Antonidas. I guess I was supposed to discover with Caligos first. I think I like Mirror Image. Ray of Frost can give me more fireballs, but I don't think generating fireballs is going to be the problem. This deck doesn't play Kill Command right, so I shouldn't be dead. He wants to kill one of my Antonidases. Oh, and my Caligos. Okay, that's pretty strong. So what if I just throw up a couple taunts, double fireball, hit him with Antonidas? What's that, 17, 7 to 12? That's in double fireball range?
What to do?
Should be really hard for him to deal 12 through the 2/0/2 taunts. That deck can't play Consecration anymore. I've seen Zilliax, so he's not going to heal out of it. Seems like a pretty good setup. I mean, what could he really do? He can play Zul'jin and get 5 armor, I guess. Can I play around Zul'jin? Like, can I ever beat Zul'jin? I mean, even if it's Zul'jin, he might just not be able to kill Antonidas. And I don't think I have the luxury of playing around it. The other potential play here was trade Antonidas into the Mechanical Whelp and then Blizzard. I think this is just a better setup, though. I think this just beats everything except Zul'jin. I guess maybe another Unleash the Hounds. Would be one off. Yeah, so he's just dead to double fireball here. God, Jepetto is nasty. I didn't hit Alex or Malagos. And I think that was turn 10 lethal, maybe turn 11. I was a little skeptical about the Faceless Manipulator, but it was really, really good that game.
Jaina versus Lunara.
The forest fights back. You asked for it.
So this is Token Druid, most likely. I have a lot of cards in my deck for this matchup. Let's try to hit some of them. Alright, we hit some of them. That's good. This is the first time I've drawn Pocket Galaxy. I'm not sure that this is going to be the matchup for it, though. Alright, well, my opponent's opener has been pretty bad. And this could mean that he's going for a Whispering Wood setup, which my Arcane Explosion is very good against. I think I just Hero Power one of these. Next turn can either, like, he Wisps and I Explosion, or he just, like, plays a thing. I can go, like, Shooting Star Hero Power or something. This is Arcane Explosion Shooting Star if I want it. He had a weak opener with no minions, no Dreamway Guardians, so there's a decent chance that there's a Soul of the Forest in here, although I guess 3 of these are random minions. I do like the Arcane Explosion Shooting Star clear, but it commits a lot into just this board. Maybe it's just Explosion Hero Power. I'm gonna eat 5 damage with this line, but you really cannot afford to run out of AoE against this deck.
What shall we hunt?
Okay. So I guess this is just a Cosmic Anomaly Shooting Star. I have to leave the Treant up. I guess actually I could have killed the Treant instead of one of the 2/3s. That would have made my Cosmic Anomaly a lot more awkward to deal with. Yeah, that was definitely better. I just saw 3 health and wanted to kill it with my thing that did 3 damage. But on the other hand, this Treant is in Blizzard range and the other thing wasn't.
Let's see.
So I guess it's not strictly worse.
This be our neck of the woods.
Wow, did he just spend 5 mana to kill my Cosmic Anomaly? Very interesting. So I could try to get away with coining out my Pocket Galaxy here. Let's see, he's showing 5, Roar is 6. He has another Blessing of the Ancients in his hand, I believe. That still doesn't kill me, though. And then I can go Freeze on 6, Freeze on 7, heal with Alex on 9, maybe?
What to do? What to do?
I think I'm going to give myself some pretty nice opportunities to high roll here. Like, if I could draw into a 1-mana Barongeddon, I can beat a Soul of the Forest board with just Blizzard Barongeddon next turn. That'd be nasty. He doesn't have coins, so this board is vulnerable to Blizzard. One mana Jepetto? God, I like being rewarded for just coining out a Pocket Galaxy. Do I ever Frost Nova here instead of Blizzard? It locks out his board for a turn. Wait, am I close to killing him? No, next turn is just Malagos Fireball for 11. I don't have mana to throw the Faceless in there.
What to do? What to do?
I think it probably just makes sense to Blizzard. That way he's kind of forced to commit spending mana to build up another board. And next turn I can just go, I don't know, maybe like Frost Nova, Faceless my 6/6. Sure. Another Frost Nova? Damn, that's good. This is a 1/1, not a 4/12. So I probably don't want to tempo the goose here. Yeah, I like Frost Nova make a 6/6.
I wonder.
Boom, hit him for 6. If both of these live, they set him to 11, and then Malagos Fireball's 11. And even if they don't both live, I have another Frost Nova. Could go like Nova Doom, and that clears out the board so that I can send 8 Arcane Missiles face the following turn.
Free of that blasted tower. Behold,
That was almost scary. Didn't need the Frostbolt, but we'll show it. Damn, Coin Pocket Galaxy into Jepetto into turn 9 lethal.